Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus, December 24, 2024. While you're certainly looking to the past for answers now, today's Mercury-Uranus transit opens your mind to new possibilities. You're entertaining ideas or methods for making advancements. Creative projects or romantic relationships may receive a nice boost. It can also be a great time to show others that you care by granting them more freedom or offering your time to listen or brainstorm. Conversations can be especially open, or you may be a little more honest with yourself. Either way, you're turning a page. The moon in your solar house all day reinforces the benefits of detaching yourself just enough to be more objective or enjoy yourself more freely. The moon continues to ignite your freedom-loving 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world, bringing emotional emphasis and intuitive clarity to themes surrounding your individual freedom, but there's more. Luna will form a harmonious trine to dreamy Neptune via your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, which might, in turn, trigger the beginning of a divine union. When you know, so keep your eyes peeled. Your curious planetary ruler, Mercury, will also be transiting through your romantic 5th house of love, passion, and pleasure, so follow your bliss. You earned it. Although Saturn square Uranus retrograde continues to stress the importance of expansion and risks in your job, there is a positive aspect to consider today. As the Sun sextiles Jupiter, you might find ease in your work-life balance. It is time to adopt a positive, hopeful outlook that you can conquer all that you have set out to do. The sextile encourages you to meet your goals in both your home life and work life. The trick is remaining positive, and luckily, the mercurial influence could make it easier to delegate as you go. As Chiron spends his first full day in direct motion in your financial sector, this is giving you the best of both worlds. With the dwarf planet Eris remaining in retrograde motion here until the new year, you still have time to reflect, while you also now have eyes on the road ahead, with a chance to start looking to the future. Not everything in your private life is running as well as you would like. Friends and family have their own wishes and goals and are not bound to show consideration to you. Even though it's tough, accept that some situations will not run according to plan. Try to change your perspective and understand others' points of view. This is the best strategy at present. Don't try to force anyone to do anything differently today, even if your date is embarrassing you or your roommate won't stop leaving their stuff everywhere. Things will pick up by tomorrow. If you are longing for love and the feeling of security this brings, don't always pursue it with such vigor or be overly concerned if a love you want isn't always available. You can get what you want by taking your time, being a little more relaxed and calm. A brand new outlook brings with it the promise of success. The planetary alignment is emphasizing your emotions. If you set the stage properly, this brief transit will allow you to see more clearly into your mind. Set the stage with yoga, rest, exercise, and a mindful diet. Allow yourself to know what you've been avoiding. Ask for awareness so that you can progress along your personal path. It's important to eschew all inner judgment. The self cannot make itself known amidst judgment. Be the rock that you wish others could be for you. Yours is a strongly family-oriented path. However, you shouldn't be surprised if your attentions are geared towards one person in particular. For married people with children, it can seem impossible to get some quality time alone. The trick to this is to make concrete plans. Even if it seems silly to make a date with your spouse, do it anyway. It can bring so much to your relationship. Don't hesitate to let your romantic side show. Our eyes in the sky. As the sun makes its grand entrance into Capricorn, we welcome the winter solstice, a profound turning point in the wheel of the year. This celestial event not only marks the beginning of winter but also invites us into a season rich with opportunity for growth, reflection, and renewal. Have you felt the subtle shift in the air as the days grow shorter and the nights stretch on? There's something magical about this time, a quiet nudge to pause and honor how far we've come while envisioning the road ahead. The winter solstice isn't just a seasonal transition, it's a sacred moment to align with nature's rhythm and reconnect with ourselves. As we cozy up in warm layers, sip hot cocoa by the fire, and prepare for the joys of the holidays, let's also take a moment to reflect. How have you grown this year? What challenges have shaped you, and what triumphs have brought you joy? This season is your opportunity to acknowledge your journey and plant the seeds of intention for what you wish to cultivate in the coming months. While winter may seem cold and dreary to some, there's a unique beauty in its stillness. Have you ever stopped to admire the way freshly fallen snow sparkles under a soft winter sun, or how the crisp air carries a sense of clarity? These moments remind us to embrace the present and find gratitude in simplicity. Much like the seeds that lie dormant beneath the frozen earth, waiting to bloom in spring, your dreams and goals can take root now. What are you ready to nurture and bring to life during these frosty days? Capricorn, the steadfast and ambitious goat, sets the tone for this transformative season. Known for its practicality, persistence, and deep sensitivity, Capricorn energy calls us to channel our inner strength and strive for meaningful achievements. Think of someone you admire for their ability to balance ambition with kindness, perhaps a friend, family member, or even yourself. That's the essence of Capricorn, a leader who inspires with determination and generosity. This season, let Capricorn's steady energy guide you as you set goals that align with your true values. Start small, dream big, and trust in your ability to climb any mountain, no matter how daunting it may seem. What steps can you take this winter to move closer to your aspirations? Before dawn, Ceres, the asteroid of nurturance, retrogrades back into Taurus, shifting our focus to tangible forms of care. Since July, Ceres in Gemini encouraged us to nurture through words and connection, teaching us the power of presence in our relationships. Now, as it settles into Taurus, we're reminded of the importance of honoring physical, emotional, and financial boundaries. Have you noticed how setting clear boundaries strengthens your relationships and personal well-being? Whether it's saying no to overextending yourself or making time for self-care, this is a time to honor both your needs and those of others. Remember, anything truly meant for you, be it relationships, opportunities, or possessions, will not be lost. As the Cancer moon opposes Venus in retrograde, you might feel a wave of emotional sensitivity. This transit stirs a longing for comfort and security, yet it also asks us to reassess our priorities. Have you ever felt caught between holding onto the familiar and stepping into the unknown? These moments of inner conflict can be unsettling but are also deeply transformative. After this lunar transit, the moon goes void of course, creating an ideal time for introspection and creativity. Why not try journaling, crafting a vision board, or exploring an artistic outlet that speaks to you? Have you ever found clarity through such expressions? These reflective practices can help you process your feelings and uncover what truly matters to you. As we move through this season of transformation, let's not forget the connections that enrich our lives. Whether it's reaching out to a friend, offering a kind word, or simply sharing a moment of gratitude, small gestures can create profound ripples of love and care. This is a time to nurture your relationships, honor your boundaries, and find balance in giving and receiving.